Hey YouTubers, Goldmember here, Goldmember Garage. Today we're going to talk about this Mohawk 7,000 pound car hoist that I have in my shop. A friend of mine a few months ago, he called me up and said, yeah, there's a guy downtown that is going out of business and I think he has a used car hoist. And I said, well, I better get a hold of him. So my friend gave me his number. I called the guy said, yeah, come on down. And I happen to know the guy for years. So he gave me a great deal on the 7,000 pound Mohawk car hoist. When you go to open up the car doors, they don't have a tendency to bang into the towers, that's excellent. But I just wanted to let you know, this is 3/4 inch steel. The construction all the way around is 3/4 inch. It's made in the USA. Yeah, that's what we want. We want USA made right here. So it was a really good deal for me to run into one of these. And we used to have these we used to have an old service station years ago. When I got this, I said, hey, this is what's going to go in the Goldmember Garage. So I would recommend Mohawk car hoists. They're the best car hoists that they make in the world. There's all kinds of other ones out there. So I just go with the best and I forget the rest, you know. So I was really fortunate to run across this. And when I build the extension in the back, you put the 125 by 200 building on the back of this one, I'm going to have all Mohawk equipment in that building, so I'm looking forward to that. When you have your car, when you pull your car in, you're going to pull these, you're going to pull these out. These are extended, they do go in. They're extended, I have extended. And this is going to be the front of the car here, and here's the back of the car. I have it set up this way because I have my exhaust outlet so that I can start the car and run the car. And of course, use the hoses to run the exhaust outside so you don't die from that stuff. Bring these, you gotta find the points. There's points on the car up underneath. They're called lifting points. And the manufacturer of the vehicle will show you those, and if you don't know where they're at, get on the e-net and check it out, and you'll find out where the lifting points are. And you have to get it straightened out and get it to where it's supposed to be. And here are some extensions. You have some short extensions, and you have some long extensions. And on the end of these extensions are called a shoe. The shoe goes on there. And sometimes you can't use the shoe because it won't fit up in there. So these extensions will fit up in there. It's a tight spot, so that's okay. But just make sure it's secure and they're at the points of where they're supposed to be, because you do not want to crunch an area underneath the car that's weak. And because if you just put these anywhere where you feel like you want to put them, that's not a good idea. You don't want to do that. You want to find the lift points and get that all situated, and you'll be good to go. Right here are the safety locks. When the hoist goes up, you're going to go up and you're going to stop, of course, right? So when you get to that point, you are going to lower it down until it locks into these safety locks. So it's not going to fall. Now, in order to get it to come back down, you have to go up with the car. And then you have to walk around and pull these up. These are the safety latches. Now, what I'll do is in a few minutes here, I'm going to put it up in the air and I'll show you how the safety latches work, and we'll get that situated so when you do buy one, if you go buy one and you don't know how to use one, you're going to have to become educated on how to use one, because these are very, very dangerous and people can get hurt and killed. So you do not want to be playing games with these if you don't know how to use them. I'm going to raise this for you so that you can see how the safety lock mechanism works on this car hoist, and it usually works pretty much the same, but this car hoist has a built-in, it's a totally heavy-duty, the safest one that I have ever seen on a quality built car hoist. Mohawk, USA made. This is it. So I'm going to go up here. It'll take a second for me to get to the height to where I can show you. Okay, say for instance your vehicle is on the rack. They're up here, they're on the rack, and you want to lower the vehicle. What you have to do is you come over here and you take this lever and you go down with the lever. Now, this is not going to lower the vehicle down. This is going to set, the vehicle's on there, this is going to set the safety latches into the safety grooves in the towers. So you watch this. It's only going to go down so far. You see how they stop? Now, it cannot go down any further. So there's no pressure on the system at all. The safety locks are holding the vehicle in the air. So now what you want to do is if you want to take the car off of the lift, you have to go back up with it. So the car is on there, and you ride. That's about how high you have to go. Then you come over, you have to walk around the car, and you have to pull the safety mechanism out. Come over here and pull this safety mechanism out. Okay, the car is still on the hoist, so what you do then is you come over and you're going to lower the car down. So you got to make sure there isn't anybody around, and just make sure that you're safe when you're using any car lift. They're dangerous. So here we're going to lower it down. I pull the two mechanism cable. So now it will lower all the way to the floor. The car is coming down. Now while that's coming down, there are instructions on every car hoist that is sold. If you happen to buy a used one, call the manufacturer and have them send you the sticker sets for how to operate, an educational understanding of how to use the equipment before you use it and let anybody else use it. That's the number one thing. So I'm just glad I got this for this addition into my building here, and gonna make things a lot easier for me to work on those nice high dollar sports cars when I get them in here and fix the front ends on. So that's where we're going with that. That's about all I have to talk about this thing. It's a Mohawk 7,000 pound car hoist. It's a model A7, and I got all the new stickers for it. It tells you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and it's a gem. I love it. I recommend this car hoist to everybody. Mohawk, made in the USA, 3/4 inch steel, heavy duty, it's the way to go. This is Gold Member. I just wanted to let you YouTubers know that if you want to become a member of the Gold Member Garage, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that ding ding notification bell. Gold Member out.